Hey everybody, Scott DiGregorio, your mortgage guy, coming back to you with some more information on FHA. Look, there's a big misconception out there that in order to do FHA financing, you need to be a first-time home buyer, and it's just simply not true. But the answer can get a little detailed, and I want to break it down for you here in the next couple minutes. First off, let's start with this. What is a first-time home buyer? In the mortgage world, a first-time home buyer is defined as not having owned the home in the last 3 years. So if you own the home that you sold 5 years ago, you're technically a first-time home buyer. But again, that's not a requirement for FHA. Here's what is a requirement for FHA. The home you're buying must be your primary residence. That's where you lay your head on the pillow at night. That's where you go home to after work. Although you don't have to be a first-time home buyer, another misconception that I want to break up, people feel that you can't own another piece of real estate and maybe you're relocating or something of that nature, and that's also not true at all. You could own a piece of real estate that maybe has no loan on it, or a conventional loan, or a VA loan, or anything else, and still buy another property with FHA. Now, if your current home has an FHA mortgage and you want to buy another home with FHA, this is where it starts to get a little complicated. FHA guidelines do allow you to have 2 FHA loans in very rare circumstances. And if you think any of these might apply to you, if that's your situation, call me, we'll break it down. But in most cases, you can't have 2 FHA loans at the same time. There's a couple different strategies that can be employed there. I've had clients do a home equity line of credit on their current house and then use that as down payment. Sometimes they've refinanced their current house from a FHA to conventional and then got a new FHA mortgage. There's a couple of strategies around that. So look, if you are not a first-time home buyer, you're fine. If you own other real estate, you're fine. If you own other real estate with an FHA loan, now it starts to get a little tricky, and you and I need to have a conversation about that. Hope I've been able to break up a couple of myths out there about FHA and first-time home buyers. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm always here to help. Scott DiGregorio, your mortgage guy. I'll see you next time. Take care.